Hey there, hope you're doing well. Is your voltage way down on your 2007 to 2014 Chevy Tahoe? Do you see service battery charging system and the battery light come on when your car's running? If so, you probably need to replace the alternator. That's what I'm doing on this 2012 Chevy Tahoe PPV, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is. Let's get into it. You'll need a 15mm and a 10mm socket, and remove the engine cover so you can get access to your alternator. Also remove the negative battery cable. You need a 15mm socket wrench to loosen the drive belt. I'm just going to leave it in place. Just let it hang loose. Remove this electrical connector. There's a little clip on the back that you push in, a little tab. You got to push it in and pull up and it'll come right off. You got a 15mm bolt here, 15mm bolt there, and there's a 10mm bolt in the back. Lefty loosey. There we go. So it's got the little cover back here. Just move that off to the side. Should have access to that bolt. Because of the clearance of these wires, getting a socket wrench in here is kind of iffy. Should be able to get this off. It's coming down this way. Comes off real easy here. Now I should be able to unhook this. Move that on out the way. So now we should be free and clear to take this off. One of the things about these is they get really tight inside these little clamps, and if you need something like a screwdriver or something to pry it, you might have to use some force. So I'm going to pry it up a little bit here. There we go. So now I got to get this side over here loose. There we go. All right. Here's the reman part here. Compare them. Looks like the same part. So you notice plug is up top, so position wise it's going to be situated like this. I'm going to spray this with a little WD-40 white lithium grease. Can't hurt. Position that thing where these bolts are going to go in. I got it. I just kind of situated it down and wiggled it to where I could tell I was bending this out a little bit. I didn't use a lot of pressure, but I just kind of torqued it a little. Tighten these back on. Alright. Once you slip your belt back on, make sure looks good. Actually, this one might be off a little bit, so I'm going to move this, adjust this one right here. I need to pull this one back. So what you do is you just release the tension again by turning clockwise with a 15mm socket. So I'm going to do that real quick. Release the tension. I'm going to bring this over like that. Make sure it's in the track. Looks good. So now you got the new alternator on, got the bolts fastened down secure, got your connections again, the boots back on. So the last thing is to tighten up the negative battery cable. So here we go, moment of truth. Let's fire it on up. You can see immediately the volts are going up at 14, so that's way better than it was earlier.